Yo, what's up guys, I'm Charis and welcome to a new video. Today we're going to be doing a guide on how to AFK and Safespot the Dagannoth Rex. So without further ado, let's get started. Unless you've been living under a rock for the past week, you probably know they announced 3 new bosses, the Rex Matriarchs. These bosses are going to drop upgrades for the Dagannoth King rings, which has made them spike up in price. Because of this, a lot of people are doing Dagannoth Kings again, and you've probably seen a couple of guides on how to kill all 3. Because of how fast you can kill them, it's probably worth it to kill all 3. But that does require you to focus a lot more on the game, so if you just want a more effortless method, you can use this instead. The Dagannoth Rex drops 2 out of the 4 rings, and it also drops the Dragon Hatchet at a rate of 1 in 128. With this method, you can get about 60 kills per hour, so it is worth it to do it on your second monitor while you're doing something else. The requirements for the AFK method are 90 magic and defense, tier 70 or 80 armor like Subjugation or Virtus, and a tier 80 or 90 weapon like a Sewer Wand and Orb or a Noxious Staff. You can definitely try this method with lower tier armor or weapons, but I don't know how AFK that's gonna be. On the other hand, the requirements for the Safespot method are 60 magic and defense, Mystic or Lunar armor, and a Gothic staff. The Safespot method is extremely easy and especially good for lower level players or Iron Men trying to get some rings or Dragon Hatchets. There are a few items that aren't required to go here, but they will make your time here a lot easier. Starting off, we have the Fremennik Sea Boots 4, which are a reward from the elite task for the Fremennik area. And while wearing these boots, the Dagannoth Kings will drop Noted Bones, so you can just pick those up and stack them up in your inventory. If you don't have those boots, the Death Note Relic from Archaeology has the exact same effect. The Enhanced Excalibur and the Ancient Elven Ritual Shard are good for keeping your HP and your prayer up. A Packyak with scrolls can be useful for banking items whenever you fill up your inventory or even the hides, so that you don't have to waste magic notepaper. Of course, magic notepaper to know all of the hides that they drop every single kill. And if you don't mind losing the profit on the bones, the Bone Crusher plus a Demon Horn necklace will make it so that you get prayer every kill and you can AFK a little bit longer. Next up we have the gear. Starting with the inventory, I got my overloads and prayer renewals along with weapon poison plus because Dagannoth Kings are poisonable. I got magic notepaper and a spring cleaner to clean up the drops. Of course a yak, an elven ritual shard, and a bladed dive switch just so that I can get to the spot quicker when I make an instance. For gear, I got full Virtus with Cinderbane gloves for poison and a Noxious staff. I also got my Fremennik Sea Boots and an Amulet of Zealots. Since I don't need accuracy here, I can use the Leech Curses with this necklace to hit higher. For auras, you can use Vampirism to not have to worry about health, or Penance to not have to worry about prayer. Finally, you got my Revo bar at the bottom of the screen, so if you want to copy that, make sure you pause the video. As for the strategy, you're going to make a custom session, set the spawn speed to fastest, and join the instance. From there, you're going to quickly move to the southeast part of the arena and stand on this very spot. By standing on this tile, you're going to make Rex aggro you as soon as he spawns while still being out of the range of Supreme and Prime. At this point, you're going to pot up and turn on your aura and auto retaliate and just go AFK. As long as you're standing on this tile, you can be here for as long as you want and only Rex will attack you. On screen now you can see a picture of the arena, and in green you can see the tile where you need to stand. You want to be as close to that south rock as possible, and then from east to west stand on the 4th tile. Rex also drops a lot of sharks, so that along with your Enhanced Excalibur should be more than enough so that you don't even have to soul split here. That's about it for the AFK method. As you can see, it's really easy and pretty much anyone can do it. Now let's move on to the safe spot. For the safe spot method, you're going to start in the same spot so that you don't lure any of the other Dagannoth Kings. Then you're going to move east to the corner, and once Rex gets to you, you're going to move over to the other side of the rock. At this point, Rex is trapped behind the rock and he can't do any damage to you, so you can just DPS him down at your own pace. Here's another map of the arena, this time showing the safe spot method. Once again, in green you got the lure spot where you're going to stand so that Rex goes over to you and you don't aggro Prime or Supreme. On red you got the drag spot where you want to bring Rex so that he is in the correct side of that east rock. And finally in blue you have your safe spot where you want to move after you've dragged Rex to the corner of the arena. I do recommend you keybind your Arealoot by going to settings, controls, action bar and scrolling all the way down. This way you can pick up the loot while still standing in the safe spot or the lure spot, and that way you don't risk aggroing the Dagannoth Kings. Just a PSA, in case you didn't know, they did delay the release of the Rex Matriarch because of the login issues. So I expect those to come out in about a week or two, so that gives you more than enough time to do this method. Anyways guys, that's gonna be it for this video. I do hope you enjoyed, and good luck with those rings and dragon hatchet drops. If you did enjoy it, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to the channel for more content like this. You can also click on screen now to go to my channel, a random video that YouTube will select for you, and my Road to Golden Reaper playlist. I'll catch you in the next one. See ya!